Alice is back. Alice, that big, old, nasty woman who was selling at Eros Circle and was doodling in her stall.
Wagwan viewers, how are you all doing? I hope you had a productive week going on into the weekend. This is Mekwicha channel. Please, may I beg you, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and don't be afraid to leave your comments in the comment section. Miss viewers, I am hearing a piece of news that Alice, not the Alice from the fairy tale Alice in a Wonderland, but the Jamaica Alice from Eros Circle, who came to fame when she was caught on video doing number 2 in a bucket inside her little stall where she sells crab to locals and tourists alike at the popular eatery Crab Circle located in Eros Circle, Kingston. Viewers, I haven't seen any widespread videos of her yet circulating on the internet, but few persons were privy with their proof. Take a listen.
Apparently, Alice is back at Euro Circle. The question is, are you buying? Remember that everyone deserves a second chance, but are you buying?
Alice is back. Alice, that big, old, nasty woman who was selling at Eros Circle and was doodling in her stall, doodling up all over the place at Eros Circle. It is that same Alice who is back at Eros Circle, selling crabs and corns and soup once again. To the utter surprise of everyone selling at Eros Circle, this morning, as I speak to you now, this morning, Alice descended upon Eros Circle with her pots and pans and dishes, and I am sure she brought back her doodle bucket. I am sure that it will be only a matter of time before once again Alice returns to her old ways of doodling right there in her stall and using her hands to wipe her bottom, using a piece of paper. Jesus Christ, God Almighty. This is most shocking. What a disgusting, to my utter dismay. I don't know, so anytime 119 come and tell you something, I saw it going up. And if you don't believe me, I have the living proof right here, so. Me have the receipt. See the receipt, yeah. This is Alice at her stall today, as I speak today. Today is what? Friday, May 2nd? Right now, Alice is out at her stall. She come back out there this morning. Come and sell crab again. Can you believe that the authorities would allow this nasty, filthy, dirty woman who dirty up the name of Jamaica? Because the Chinese them, we know say the Chinese them nasty, but not even them. We never see her sell food and I do the same place. Have one bucket, use one little piece of paper, wipe them bottom and drop it right there in the stall. Come on! This woman should never be allowed to sell nothing, not even dry goods, to to Jamaican people again. Not even dry goods she should be allowed to sell, much less food. Food where people are putting on them body. Come on, something got to be wrong. That Alice, shitty body Alice. Oh God, it's our next pandemic they want to start. And they say COVID start in China. But I am not sure. COVID might very well have started at Hero Circle. Because if you had this big granny, this big nasty woman out there, I shit up the whole place, I shit in a people food and I sell people, people are shit. People must have been getting sick from it. The worst thing that any human being can mix with in terms of germs and bacteria is their own feces. And Alice never mind. Alice thought it was a great idea. I wonder if I choose she said the shit then full of, the crab then full of shit. I wonder if I choose it when she has sell the crab, she said whole heap of shit in her crab. So she feel like say, for her shit are the same as the crab shit. The crab doodoo can eat, but your doodoo is not edible, Alice. And you should never even have thought about coming back to Hero Circle to sell. If you don't never remember where Alice put with you, see a little reminder, yeah?
Drink a hot beer with some salt. I say right here start hurt me in my stomach. I never drink no tea. And by me say me I can move off, yeah, brrr, and the doodle come down. I may take it a napkin and wipe bottom me want to.
That is the nasty woman. The same nasty woman who is back now, back at Hero Circle to doodle up herself again after she drink the hot beer and hear the doodle go brrr and use the toilet paper, the napkin again to wipe her bottom and drop it same place. And our authorities, and I understand that the people out there called the police. When she came, the people called the police. And the police came. And Alice had her papers, her documents permitting her to sell out there. I don't understand. Me no understand that. Because any little body walk up one little cook shop. Then run in pan you and I tell say you have to have this, you have to have what. Me remember one time I set up a little deli, you know. And the people ain't come in for me and say, me have to have this, me have to have that, me have to this, me have to that. So me don't understand. It's a curry favor thing. Alice, that woman Alice, should find something else to do. It is as plain and simple as that. She should not have nothing to do with food. And she shouldn't farm neither. She must go in on a farming. Because next thing we know, she a use a shit at the root of the sitting when she plant as a fertilizer. She have a problem with doodoo. Next thing we know, she a use her doodoo a fertilizer thing them. So we don't want her to farm neither. Oh boy, but she had her documents to show the police. And my understanding is that her stall is located in the second to last stall. The second to last stall I hear. I understand. Because 119 have sources. I tell us, yo, we don't ramp with 119, you know. Me say as Alice drop back, you know the place, 119 no. And I am telling you no, Alice is out there putting the livelihood. It's not fair to the other people selling out there. Because she's putting the livelihood of every other one of the vendors them out there in jeopardy. That is what she's doing. Because now people will be afraid to go to Hero Circle now. Just when the place are pick up back, you know. Just when the place are pick up back, Alice drop back on the people and without warning. Some way should be found to stop her from ever handling food again. She should not get any food and glass permit. She should be banned for life for that dastardly act that she did. You's a nasty, dirty, germsy piece of woman. A flush if you flush. Then if you flush you, like how they flush your favorite thing, shit. You're just like the shit. Where you love, mix and mingle, you know. You can't angle people food and angle doodle. A shit same place where you angle people food. And want to come back, they can sell again with a bright self. So out of order and bright. This thing should not be allowed to happen in our country. That a woman who has shit with a shit same place where people are nyam. Get the permission again. If you go back, they go do the same thing. And all the vendors out there now, all of the vendors out there now are afraid because nobody now go back out there now when they hear say Alice has returned. What a country we live in, a man. What a country we live in, a that this could be allowed to happen. A be a slackness in a man. A slackness this in a. A heights of slackness this in a. Oh God, all the vendors out there in trouble now. All of them in trouble now. As a matter of fact, boy, I'm not sure that place shouldn't just be shut down and they move to somewhere else because, boy, it made the news, you know, it made the international news all over the internet and all over, you know. Say this woman a do and a shit same place, you know. What a thing, what a thing. This woman should not be allowed ever again. Not even for cook for her own family, because me her family, me don't want nothing from her for them. She could have cooked, even me her son, she can't cook for me again. Much less for out the road to cook for people. Wanna do something about it. I'm calling on the Ministry of Health and all the authorities. Whatever papers and documents that you give to Alice, take them back away from her. Move her up. And nobody should buy not even a can grain from Alice, much less a crab. You nasty little bitch. 119.
Viewers, now that you have heard Alice is back at Hero Circle, would you or do you believe crab-eating lovers should give Alice a second chance, taking into consideration that she had to go through the proper food safety channel to be allowed to start up her crab cooking business? And remember, everybody needs a second chance in life. Viewers, it is said, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And in 119's eyes, there are so many, just let's say, unbeautiful women, that he found it compelling to make a list of the top 10 most ugliest women in Jamaica. And so ironic, he chose to include Maka Diamond on that list. Maka Diamond addressed 119 and what she had to say. Better wanna listen for yourself and drop your thoughts in the comment section.
So what do you miss one man named 911. I'm a little virgin still, but Mr. 911 come and put out on something say the top 10 ugliest woman in Jamaica. You know the funny thing about a man, when a man, you see anytime a man bring down woman and want to say bad things, him could have come out and say the top 10 prettiest woman in them. But him choose to say the top 10 ugliest woman. You see, anytime a man willing and so barefaced to bring down women, them is a deal, you know. You have to be careful of them, they might deal. So 911 mind a deal, you know. Because anytime you see a man bring negative energy to woman or talk down upon woman, we have to be careful of them. And furthermore, 911, let me tell you the truth still. You're not too cute, you know. You're not too cute. You look like one of them old man there, where from a woman hug you up, you know, too smell right. That's a one. Because we can't describe it to you, know. Because here's the reason why I describe you. You put me in the top 10 ugliest woman in Jamaica. Out of how much million people that are Jamaica, you know. You put me in there and say me ugly. That's why me have to talk. But through me a cup of coffee, I'm going to drink my soup and I love sit down and think about it. I'm going to think about it good and I say, no, son of man, yeah. Always I bring down woman. I wonder if him love woman. Watch yourself in the 911. Watch yourself. I'm going to tag him there. Watch yourself, sir. My love go have it as DL or something, because a peer woman me see you always a bring down. You always a bring down Miss Kitty, you bring down everybody. Miss Kitty, I live a happy life. All of we ugly woman, we are live a nice, clean life. And we smell good, and we beard, and we have one house, and we independent. So we kind of glad sometimes, say, man like you, were opportunists, we have it, say we ugly, because we don't want them to come look with, and we don't want nobody we not like, we come look with, and we try to use it. So we're glad when certain people not really like we, and like all our money, we just stay with it, and we take care of ourselves with it, and we're happy. So 911, you are the number one DL man of Jamaica. You know.
Viewers, popular TikToker Mother Love is getting some taboo attention and backlashing at the same time. Mother Love have this persona where I don't know if he does it for views or what, but he overexpresses himself than he really needs to. I assume most of you know that his mother has passed away and she was the niche of his content, and many of his followers have expressed their condolences to him. But Mother Love was seen recently in one of his deceased mother's dresses, making content which triggered some attraction from some perverts of the LGBT community. Uno take a listen to this.
Mother love. Anyway, this morning, with the my life and a female come up on my life, which means a man. You know when he said to me, he is a female, he is not a girl, he is a man. So what you know what the boy said to me? He said, I'm going to carry me now, I'm going to take a picture off of my platform and put me upside down. He might go there back at me and he might kiss me. Me I tell you what, just listen to me. When I put out a video, all fish will go down. I don't know with a fish, no man can't carry me down and no man can go play with my backpack. Mother love, stop it.
Mr. Viewers, the big A is trending to reach a crisis proportion in Jamaica, where persons who are living a promiscuous lifestyle are now fretting because they are in fear for their health going into the future. Viewers, can you imagine how many people walking around with that deadly virus? Plus, no matter how many campaigns the government does to sensitize the public to not stigmatize against people living with the virus, they still do. Take a listen to Merlin.
Boy, I don't know what going on Jamaica, you know. Because them say AIDS inoculate up the whole of Jamaica. Me feel a way, me feel hurt. Me say the whole of the countryside down and Negril, they saw Mobile, they saw peer AIDS. You imagine? Peer AIDS inoculate up the whole of down there. So what we are going to do? Because for it reach, they say it going to reach in a Kingston, you know. It going to reach in a St. Mary, it going to reach in a Portland. Yes, it going to come in a St. Catherine. Because the girl them and the boy them, I walk up and down and I spread it and inoculate up the whole place. Lord have mercy upon them. You imagine? One little woman sit down in her yard when I get no trouble. And her man go word down the whole place and come give her AIDS. And you imagine the man sit down at the yard and get no trouble and the woman come in. Come pack him up a pair AIDS. How really a go on? You know, most of it, listen me, people, you have some woman, them now go out there, go cheat, and sell them front. But yet still, at them, the woman there, no, quicker to catch it, you know. You have some man when now give no bun and now give no trouble, you know. And the woman go out there and come pack them up with AIDS, you know. Mighty God, Father God, me I beg you to look down upon Jamaica for me. I want me to know. I want me to know with this selling a pum pum and selling a batty in Jamaica. I want to know so now of the AIDS and I walk around. I want everybody to go with you know. Because no say somebody go no. So no go carry down the whole multitude we don't know. Ladies, you see any man wanna pick up, make sure no carry them go a doctor. Carry them go a doctor. Go check out the blood, not only the blood alone. Make sure you make sure you tell him say you want the doctor check round and batty for you. Cause no for them a batty man. You hear me say? Uno to the man. When you not care one woman, so you want go sex off a woman, make sure so you check her out. Carry her go do her blood, give her a routine check, properly check out. And check her out. You can't just go there finger out to nobody like that. And no for you not catch AIDS and dead. Because someone say you love pum pum. You not check nothing, you want a broke. And you gone in there near kid. So you not gonna be a walking dead. You dead already enough for you catch AIDS, you not dead enough. I just want your eye shut. John was saying, I'm sorry for some of them women here we behave themselves, you know. I'm sorry for some of them man here we behave themselves, you know. Oh, no, go bring it come at them door, you know. You hear me, I want, you know? Any partner want to take up on someone like her, who want to buy, I want to say who want to settle along with, I want to check them out. Check out the blood and check out the body. And check out the pum-pum. Check them out. Don't be afraid. Any girl no want you carry her doctor go check her blood. You know there's something wrong. And any man no want you carry him go check out him blood. Something wrong. Don't lie down with no man. If you not get him check out. No lie down with no woman if you not get him check out. Because the whole of Jamaica. Imagine we look at young generation when you come up. You imagine? All them little school girl here. Where all of them man will buy Kentucky and Burger King and carry them and go grind them off. You imagine? Mighty God. Father God, me I beg you, Lord. Just me I beg you, Jesus. Just put a foot down in a Jamaica for me. Alright.
And if you've watched the video to the end, thank you for watching. Until another upload, this is where I say goodbye. Goodbye.